Chapter 1. The Forgotten Gift. For most of human history, the bloodline passed quietly through the world. It began with a daughter born to the Chosen One. Some ancient traditions gave the child a name. History never recorded her clearly. Her story faded into rumor, then myth, then silence. But another truth vanished with it. 2,000 years ago, the Chosen One received a gift. Not from kings, not from priests, from visitors. Beings who did not belong to this world. They gave him a small object made of a metal no human could identify, a device that seemed almost alive. The Chosen One never used it. Perhaps he understood what it was, perhaps he feared it. After his death, the artifact disappeared, lost to history, waiting. Meanwhile, the bloodline continued, generation after generation, always the same rule. Each woman had only one child, and that child was always a daughter. Chapter 2. The Pattern. For nearly 2,000 years, the pattern never changed. Portraits separated by centuries looked like the same woman painted again and again. The same eyes, the same face, the same calm presence. History called them saints, mystics, healers. Women who appeared when the world needed them, and vanished when their work was done. Small miracles followed them. Wounds healed faster, disasters were avoided, storms seemed to change course. To those who witnessed these events, it felt like divine intervention. But the truth was stranger. They were not separate women. They were one mind slowly moving through time. Chapter 3. The Child in Egypt. In the early 1920s, archaeologists were uncovering the ancient world. The discovery of the tomb of Tutankhamun ignited a global obsession with Egypt. One archaeologist brought his young daughter with him. She was curious, fearless, and far too young to be exploring ruins alone. One afternoon, she wandered away from the dig site and slipped through a narrow tunnel beneath the desert. The passage led downward, far deeper than the ruins above it. At the end of the tunnel, she found a sealed chamber. A hidden room untouched for thousands of years. Inside the chamber was a single object. The artifact. The same device given to the Chosen One 2,000 years earlier. The girl picked it up and stole it. Chapter 4. The Awakening. The moment her hand touched the device, the artifact came alive. Symbols across its surface began shifting, moving, rearranging themselves as if responding to her blood. Then something impossible happened. The change did not move forward through time. It moved backward. Power surged through the bloodline itself against the current of history. Every woman who had ever carried the lineage felt it. Centuries earlier, their instincts sharpened, their abilities expanded, their awareness deepened. The timeline reorganized around them. From the universe's perspective, it had always been this way. But the girl in Egypt remembered the moment before. She remembered when none of it existed. Chapter 5. 3 generations. The girl grew older. She kept the artifact hidden for decades, studying it in secret. But the real breakthroughs came later. First with her daughter, then with her granddaughter. 3 generations working together across time, beginning in the 1920s and continuing through the 20th century. They slowly reverse-engineered the alien device. At first, they could only understand fragments. Then they began building machines based on its principles. Teleportation, spatial gates, and eventually something far more dangerous. Movement through time itself. Chapter 6. The Sisters. When the time gates finally opened, the women discovered something extraordinary. They could meet each other across centuries. A woman from the Roman Empire could stand beside a scientist from the 20th century. Mother and daughter alive at the same time. Different lifetimes, different centuries, but unmistakably the same person. There was no word for what they were. Reincarnation was wrong, copies were wrong, clones were wrong, so they created a new word. They called themselves Sisters. Chapter 7, The Time Benders. Together the sisters began quietly shaping history. They repaired fractures in the timeline, prevented disasters, delivered warnings, changed small decisions that would have destroyed millions of lives. To humanity, these events looked like miracles. But behind the scenes, the sisters were moving through time like engineers of reality. They had become something new, time benders.
Chapter 8. The one who worried them. For centuries, the aliens watched. They had once placed the artifact on Earth. A test. An experiment. The granddaughter of the girl who first stole the device was the first one who truly worried them. She understood the artifact. She understood time. She could bend reality itself. But even she was not the one they feared most. Another generation was coming. Chapter 9. The Fallen Angel. The great-granddaughter, 21 years old, the newest daughter of the bloodline. At first, the aliens barely noticed her. She appeared normal. She lived within the timeline like everyone else, but when they tried to observe her, their instruments failed. Predictions collapsed. Tracking systems returned impossible readings. She appeared exactly where she should be, and yet every calculation about her was wrong. Eventually, they understood why. She was not outside time. She was bending it. Standing inside the river and reshaping the current around herself, every choice she made rewrote the flow of events before they could measure it. For the first time in their history, their technology could not see the future. They gave her a name. The Fallen Angel. Because she had taken the gift they once gave humanity and turned it into something far beyond their control. Chapter 10. The Return. Now the aliens are coming back. Not quietly. Not secretly. They are returning to Earth with a simple objective: recover the artifact. Capture the sisters. Reclaim the technology humanity has stolen. If necessary, they will reset the experiment. They will drive mankind back to the Stone Age. To them, the bloodline was only a test. A test that has gone very wrong. Chapter 11. The Gathering. But the aliens have misunderstood something. The sisters are no longer scattered across time. They are gathering from every century, from every lifetime. Scientists, warriors, healers, philosophers, engineers, all the same consciousness, all the same woman, all answering the call of the newest daughter. Chapter 12. The War for Time. Because the fallen angel is no longer simply using the artifact. She understands it. She understands the structure of time itself. Past, present, future. To her, they are not separate moments. They are threads. Threads she can twist. Threads she can bend. Threads she can weave into entirely new patterns. The aliens once believed they controlled time. Now they are coming to Earth to stop the only human who can challenge them. But the fallen angel is not alone. The sisters of Sarah Lakali are stepping out of history itself. And when the war begins, it will not only decide the fate of Earth, it will decide something far greater. The aliens believe they own time. They never imagined time might choose a side.